If dietary, lifestyle modifications and exercise has not been helping you to lose those extra pounds, then here is something for you to consider: Ayurveda. With the help of Ayurvedic herbs and Panchakarma treatments, especially the Kerala Panchakarma, minus the one which are purificatory in nature, these can help you shed those extra pounds. Today, let us explore those 3 treatments that can help you with the same. The most commonly recommended treatment is Udvartana or dry powder massage. But that's not only it. There are other treatments like Dhanyamladhara and Abhyanga Ushvasveda, which is also recommended for weight loss. Udvartana comes into picture whenever there is kapha imbalance or obesity, insulin resistance and cellulite. Whereas Dhanyamladhara comes into picture whenever there is inflammation, stress-induced hormonal dysfunction and other autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. Abhyanga, which is oil massage followed by steam, comes into the picture whenever there is major water retention, usually found in chronic stress or vata-related disorders. In today's episode, we will be exploring in detail about Udvartana. Commonly, Udvartana is recommended whenever there is Ayurvedically understood kapha imbalance or ama, which is inflammation. So, if you have got obesity, abdominal obesity, joint pain, endocrine dysfunction, then in that case, if there is weight gain as well, then Udvartana is to be employed. As per Acharya Charaka, there are basically 2 kinds of dry powder massage or Udvartana. The first one is Ruksha or the dry powder massage, wherein the herbal powder is directly rubbed on the skin in the opposite direction of hair follicles. This is to ensure that there is proper breakdown of the fat and the cellulite. It is recommended for somebody who is mentally stronger and not for the weaker lot, because the friction which is induced upon the dry powder rubbing can be quite traumatic for somebody who is of the weak stature or weak mental build. Now coming to the Snigdha or the oily Udvartana, where the oil is employed along with the powders, it is most recommended for people with weak constitution or the Vata kind. Here, the cellulite and the fat deposit is to be removed despite of the dry skin. The commonly used herbal combinations for dry powder massage are Triphala powder, Kolapulathari and Kotanchikadi. Triphala is employed whenever there is obesity or where there is kapha imbalance. Kolapulathari is employed in case of obese PCOS or hypothyroidism, and Kotanchikadi Churnam is employed whenever there is major joint swellings as found in rheumatoid arthritis and conditions with severe body pain. Now, when it comes to dry powder massage, the powder is to be taken and rubbed in the upward direction. Now, if the patient is unable to bear the friction from the dry powder alone, which is coarse in texture and can give you scars and rashes because of the dryness, that is where we employ liquids in softening and moistening the dry powder. Usually distilled cow's urine or fermented herbal liquid like Dhanyamlam is used for moistening the powder. The liquids are mixed in such a way that the powder is not completely moist or wet, but partially, so that there is ample friction, but at the same time, it is not making the skin extremely dry. Coming to Snigdha or oily Udvartana, wherein the oil is directly applied on the skin or it is infused with the powder. In the first variant, take some sesame oil, apply on the skin in the upward direction, and that is to be followed by the massage using the powders. In the second variant, we are to moisten the powder with the help of oil, wherein the oil is directly mixed to the powder and this mixture is rubbed on the body. Typically done in cases wherein there is severe dry skin and also people with diabetic neuropathy. We can also choose herbs depending on the predominant dosha type. If you have got kapha predominance, then herbs like Triphala are used for removing the dead cells, cellulite and excess fat. Now, if there is pitta imbalance where there is pigmentation, discoloration, reddish patches, then in that case we can go for herbs like Jatamansi, barley, licorice, vetiver, mandishta which also helps in giving you a glowing skin. With this, it may sound like as though Udvartana is the ultimate treatment that one may need so as to lose weight. But technically, that is not the case. Udvartana comes into picture only under Kapha and Pitta imbalance, where there is excess of Prithvi or Up, which is earth and water element in excess. But if you have inflammation or inflammatory conditions, then Udvartana is going to be counterproductive, which is why we need an Ayurvedic expert, or rather a Vaidya or Ayurvedic doctor, to help you identify which is a treatment best for you. By this, I'm sure you know which should be the best treatment for you. But before you choose any one, I would request you to get in touch with an Ayurvedic expert and then employ the same. Hope that helps.